Ms. Alganesh Fesaha, during your intervention on the panel, you had mentioned a new migration route involving Alexandria. Perhaps you could describe that route a bit for us and what dangers there are in that route compared to the central Libya to Italy route, which currently exists.
You know, the situation in Libya is becoming very crucial now. So the people, they cannot wait it will happen. So what they do is they go back to Sudan again, and from Sudan they go to Aswan. From Aswan they pass to the Suez. From Suez they take the route to go by bus or by taxi to Alexandria. In Alexandria, we are realizing that it's developing so fast, the smuggling. So, but from Alexandria to come to Europe, it will take 15 days. 15 days, because what the smugglers, what they do is that they take small bit of the people, 15, 20 people in a small boat, and then they take them to an island, and then they make them wait, and then they go again there, and then they change, and until they reach 3-4 small islands, and at the end they collect everyone, they put them in a big boat, and this all it takes 15 days. But what is very strange that I found last time that I have been there, I heard that one mother, she was killed with her 2 children, but not only that, they took her organ and their children's organ. It means that is happening the same thing that in Sinai. In Sinai there was a big smuggling of organ also, not only people for asking ransom, where the women was raped 3-4 times a day, or they was beaten, and they take their nail one by one, and they torture just to ask to the family a ransom. When they torture them, they put them in contact with the family, so the family can hear the crying, the shouting, saying, "Save my life, save my life." Can you imagine if you was in their place and heard your brother, your sister, or whatever, that he's saying that when he's tortured, that he's saying, "Save my life, because they are killing me." You will do anything to help him.
You had also mentioned people smugglers, human traffickers, selling migrants to Daesh as well. Can you perhaps tell us a bit about this? Are there any stories which in particular shocked you?
Yeah. You know, one boat was disappeared, 1940 June, with 400 people, and another one with 286. So these people, they disappear. Nobody knew where they was going. The smuggler, they say, we send them to Italy, and but they didn't reach neither in Italy, nor in Greece, nor in Tunisia. We could not find it. It was becoming a ghost boat, you know. So after 1 year and a half, one girl, that she was kidnapped, and she called her family. She stole a phone from the smuggler, and then she said to her family, "I'm alive, and I'm not the only one. We are 1,000 here. We are with Daesh. They sell us to Daesh." And then the men, they learn the Quran every day, and they work, and they learn also how to use the arm. They are forced, and the women, that we are all abused by them, like their wife, and just to make a child. So that it was very shocking for me, because it's a new system. Now if you don't find a boat, you can sell the people to Daesh and ISIS, and then they can use it as a manpower, or they can use it whatever they want. No, that's the situation.
Now, given Malta's location within the Mediterranean, how do you think Malta could best be utilized, or what could Malta do to help save lives of refugees trying to flee, going from North Africa to Europe?
I think the humanitarian corridor, it must be the first, and then to see, you know, there is a situation, because there are immigrants. They escape from the war, like Eritrean, because there is no war, but there is psychological war, there is a prison, there is a killing, and all that. And there is Syria, which there is military war, and there is Iraq and Libya. So in that case, if you created a humanitarian corridor, you save human life, human dignity, because they will not pass through torture, through violence, through raping, through killing. That's the point. That's the best way for me.